did a thing a while ago, like literally at my 5th anniversary of comedy, where I went back and did side by side of like my first couple of sets, and then like later, and then I did it at 10 years too, and it's jarring.
Do you post these online?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
yeah.
why I have to go back and see them. I haven't seen them.
I think the 10-year one is on TikTok, and the 5-year one I have is on YouTube. But like what I did a Hungarian restaurant with a really good HD camera. It was the first bringer I ever did in LA. And it's so bad. I bombed. So it's on Vimeo or
Okay. Yeah.
and you just type in David Columbo and it'll come up. And it is so atrocious, but it's a great thing to juxtapose with what you're doing now, and it's like, oh, cool, awesome. There has been progress.
Totally, which is so affirming when you go back. Have you ever been tempted to rewrite some of those jokes and then use them in your act now?
Yeah, I like at my 5-year anniversary, I went back and did my first set, and it got more laughs than the stuff I was working on at the time at 5 years. And I was like, no. I've been doing this 5 years. My new stuff needs to be doing better.
You're like, don't tell me this. This is
Don't be like, oh, this is great new stuff. Did you just write that, Dave? It's like, no, that was my first week of comedy.
And one thing, what I suspect, and I could be wrong, obviously, but one thing I suspect is like, and I'm trying to work on this now, do you think maybe it was that you had the energy and renewed vigor of like, I'm going to do these jokes and I'm going to do them with some excitement because I want to see like if they land. And I feel like when you do jokes for the first time, there is that subconscious, I want these to work, so I'm going to perform in a certain way where they do, as opposed to like when you're doing jokes that you know work, you kind of lose people a little bit.
It's interesting because like the whole idea of like jokes going bad or getting rotten just because you tell them too much.
Yeah.
It happens, and I cannot... that must be what your explanation must be it, but it drives me crazy because I don't feel like I'm doing the joke any differently.
Yeah.
But there must be something subtle.
I completely agree with you because I had a joke. I did it. It actually got me because I hosted Eastville sometimes, and I used to open with it, which is that I would do this joke about how I was texting. I was running late to work one day, so I texted my Uber driver, and he'd message me. I think he meant to message me, I'm on the way, but instead he messaged me, I am the way. And like the first time I did that, Dave, like murdered. Oh my God. It was like whatever. And then I do this whole thing. It was like, I texted him, where are you? He was like, you will find what you're looking for when you stop seeking it. Like, great. Like,
That's
you know,
great.
I appreciate that. Great. First time, great. Sometimes when I do it, man, like just nothing.
Yeah.
And like maybe it's, so I have it in I try to keep buckets of like A+, B, and like C material. So I keep it in my B. But sometimes when but in the same way, it drives me insane.
Yeah.
It drives me absolutely crazy.
I will hold on to something if it does well, like at a mic or a small scale show, and it does really well once. I'll be like, well, that's in the Netflix special.
Yeah, exactly.
And every other audience will be like, no, and I'm like, but you're so wrong. That one audience that one time in Peoria really liked it. Yeah.
You actually did a joke here because we do shows. Obviously at the bookstore, we're recording the Symposium Bookstore in Hoboken. Check it out.
You come. It's an awesome, awesome show.
Thanks, dude. That means the world. And Dave headlines, sometimes it's amazing. And I don't mean to put your whole act out there, but oh my God, you did this joke about how fast food places, I think it was Taco Bell and like Chipotle, have like different health things on like their baggage or something. It was like Taco Bell had like a rocket or something on their bag. Maybe I'm misremembering.
I'm trying to remember that.
It was something with an avocado on the healthy bag. It was like, oh my goodness.
I don't remember that one. No,
oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I'll try and find it for you because I was crying and I still think about that joke. It was so funny.
Yeah.
But okay. So now you discover stand-up in LA. Yeah.
So I discover stand-up and slowly it starts to like, God, those first, you do you drive an hour to a coffee shop going over your set in your head.
Mm-hmm.
You bomb, and you drive back listening to it, going like, "That went great," and then you would do it once a month, and be like, "I'm a comedian now," losing everything you gained. I never took a class. I never did like or read the book or anything where I got the information that you're supposed to commit and really like hunker down and just. Every night, get up, stage time. I thought it was literally like a play. I thought it was a monologue. And
that's interesting. Wow.
I came from a theater background, so I
Yeah.
thought, like, as long as I have it memorized, that's it. And so didn't really commit in L.A., but then Stephen Merchant, who I love, a co-writer of the original Office, love his stuff, was doing his Hello Ladies tour in one town in America, and it was in New York.
Mm-hmm.
And so I bought a ticket to go to New York just to see Stephen Merchant stand up.
Wow. Oh my God.
And I came to New York and I walked off, and I had visited New York before, but I just got off the subway and I was like, oh man, this feels more like home in 10 seconds
wow.
than 10 years in LA.
That's crazy.
And I just made the choice and was like, stand up. This is where stand up is. This is where all of the people who I want to be around are. I love this energy. I love the fact that you can jump from spot to spot and see the whole city